was where Jesus was born, because there was no rented accommodation available. There was no flats, no rooms, no nothing. But the only available place was a stable, which is the place where animals live. And that's where Jesus was born. That's where the King of Kings and Lord of Lords was born. So it breaks my heart when I hear people say they don't believe in Christmas, they don't celebrate Christmas, because they're looking at Christmas as some religious ceremony. It is not. It is about the birth of Jesus. He left heaven from his perfect place, coming to this imperfect place, and died on the cross of Calvary for you and me. And now you get people saying they don't want to acknowledge what Jesus has done, by saying they don't believe in Christmas, or by saying they don't celebrate Christmas. I can bet you any money that you will celebrate your son's birthday, or your mother's birthday, or your friend's birthday you will celebrate or even acknowledge. But the birthday of Jesus you don't want to acknowledge? So basically that is what you're saying indirectly when you say you don't want to acknowledge Christmas. People saying that Christmas is a festival, but that's not why and how we celebrate Christmas. They say Christmas is a pagan religion. And if Christmas is a pagan religion, that's up to the pagan people. But the reason why we acknowledge Christmas is because of the birth of Jesus Christ. Some people say to me, why do you have a Christmas tree? Well, the Christmas tree represents the tree of life in the Bible. In the book of Genesis, it talks about the tree of life. In the book of Revelation, it speaks about the tree of life. And that's why we have Christmas trees. It is a symbol of the tree of life. Why do we decorate the Christmas tree with lights? It's because Jesus is the light of the world. These are representative things. These are symbols. So when we have the Christmas tree, it represents the tree of life. And the lights on the tree represent Jesus as the light of the world. That's why you got these lights on. It represents Jesus as the light of the world. And then the gifts. You remember the wise men when they came to Jesus, when they came to the stable, when Jesus was born? What did they do? They all presented Jesus with gifts. The Bible says that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Jesus is a gift to the world. So the reason why we give gifts to each other, it represents Jesus being the gift to the world who took away the sins of the world. These are all symbolistic things. Things that represent what Jesus did to achieve salvation for us. So when you find people coming with their nonsense talking that Christmas is paganism, and then you find another group of people trying to explain away Christmas, this is exactly what Lucifer did when he wanted to be like God. He wanted the praise and the glory that rightly belongs to God, and he envied his maker, and that's why he got chucked out of heaven, expelled from heaven. And this is why you find when it's Christmas time and we try to explain what Christmas is all about, people don't want to hear. They try to explain away Christmas.